Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler, on Tuesday, March 18th. Starting out on a beautiful note today. It's the least beautiful blue skies today. Really chilly right now. It was only 32, 31 degrees this morning, and we're only up to 43 so far. And I'm on my way to the hotspot to try to get 11 o'clock pickup. It's 10 o'clock right now. Gonna make a stop, and we're gonna see if we can get a good 11 o'clock pickup. I had one yesterday that I absolutely regretted because by the time I got to the last two drops, Google could not find or could not route me to the next to the last and the very last drop. And I had Waze into the mix, and Waze wasn't finding it either. Waze took me to the wrong address, and I had to backtrack about 4.3 miles, making it much longer than it was supposed to be for me, or I would have had it done. I was over in a certain area on my next to last drop, and I was in the vicinity of where I was supposed to take the last drop. However, Google and Waze took me out of my area, meaning that by the time I put it back in manually, I had to input it in manually. It took me another 4.3 miles back, and so it was not great, and especially for what the payout was. And I noticed lately Google has just not routed me to the correct places, and 90% of the time it's okay, but there is a 10% that it is just not working right. And there's many times where I tried to hit the start button to get going, get routing, and it just would not start. It would not start. I finally had to close it down and input it manually. So thanks to Waze, I figured that out and was able to input it manually. Alright guys, let's make our way over to the hotspot here. Hopefully I got my spot. Got some people that pull into my spot, and well, that's like I don't own it, but it's been my spot for like going on 6 years here now, and just sit there all day. I don't get that. Or I start filming and people pull in all around me, start walking around blasting music, everything and anything. And as you know, I can't have that on my video, being it's YouTube. And we got about 24 minutes before they start to drop, and hopefully we have a good one, a much better one. That one yesterday, I was over in that area on Sunday, and then I was also over in that area, like, I can't remember if it was last Thursday or something like that. I'm not sure if it was Friday. I think it was Friday, but seem to be getting a lot over there lately, and I'm not so inclined. It's not that it's bad, it's just I'm not inclined to take that area for a while in an offer. That yesterday, just, I don't know what happened with Google and everything else, just couldn't route me, and wasted so much of my time, and took me on a wild goose chase, and Waze wasn't cutting it, and so we're going to see. And back into my spot here. Supposed to take this and the Renegade and get it inspected tomorrow, get new tires, and I'm gonna see how that goes with that. I'm supposed to go there at 10 o'clock tomorrow, so it's that time again. Thing is I only had these tires for, I got them in January of 24, but with all the driving I do and everything, guys, I didn't get my life out of them, so they're going to prorate them for me, and that's one good thing about that. And I have the tire road hazard package on all the tires, so we're going to see how that goes. They're prorating every tire on there for me where I buy them, and they do the inspection. So then I may have to get this later on to the dealer, because I got extended warranty on it, because I want to have some suspension things checked out. My my sway bar links, and my struts, my shocks, and I want to have some ball joints and different things like that checked out and taken care of if I need to do that, because I just feel like there's something in the suspension ain't right. And with the way all the roads have gotten with the potholes and everything else, it is really just a different ride altogether, and you're hitting those all the time and avoiding those, but getting the ridges and the bumps and the road raises from the winter time and the ridges in the road, and it's just enough to really do a lot to a vehicle. And I got a Jeep, and those things got to be looked after, so just to make sure things are right. And I'm going to have to get it into the dealer to have all that looked at. So it's almost 10 after 10, and we got about 20 minutes till anything drops. Uploaded my new YouTube video on my YouTube channel yesterday, so if you guys could please get over to my channel and check that out. It's called "It Was a Crazy Day." What a crazy day it's been, from last Friday, or from last Saturday rather. And the good thing about that was I started out real small with a pickup for one customer on that, and I dropped off 2 items to that customer, and then I got it done real quick and came back, and they were dropping late for the 12 o'clock, and I got a really good one for 5 drop-offs. And my first customer on there, who I delivered to also before in November, well, I was at his place first on the second pickup, and he gave me a $50 tip and really made my day. And it took that $40-some trip and turned it into $90-some. And so I made over $107. So it's called "What a Crazy Day It's Been." If you get over to my YouTube channel, check that out and try to view it in the entirety, guys, because that's how I'm going to get a view. That's what's going to trigger the algorithm, and I will greatly appreciate you for that. The more people who view it, the better it is for me. And if you vibe with my channel and yet have not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Smash the subscribe button, the like button, and the alert bell. Open up all the notifications so you get notified every time I put anything on my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, if you could check out my Renegade Geek Hustler official merchandise store, I'd appreciate it. Get yourself something nice today in the official Renegade Geek Hustler merchandise store. I appreciate you for it, guys. So we're going to see what happens here shortly. Okay, guys, we got one. I'm just not happy about one of the drops on it, but it's only 22.5 miles. It says it'll take me about 1 hour and 39 minutes, which I'll probably do in about 1 hour and 15. And it has 15 items on it, but 35 quantity. And the one I'm not liking on here is, let's see here. Where was it? It's my third from the last. It's they're getting Member Mark landscape fabric and 10 bags of the Member Mark rubber mulch. So I may have to get my card out for that one, but other than that, it looks like the second person, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like my third person on here gets the most at 4 items, 13 quantity. But all it is cutlery, forks, member mark plates, HP ink, and HP 5 and 4 of the color ink and the black ink. So no big deal there. That's probably going to be in a Sam's Club bag. But 15 quantity, 15 items, 35 quantity. The only one I don't like is that mulch. There's 10 bags of it. It's rubber mulch. I don't know the weight on those, but I may have to get my card out for that, and hopefully we don't have a lot of steps or anything for that, because I'll be leaving that at the bottom of the steps. Anyhow, it's $48.02, $38.06 in delivery, $9.96 in tips, and I got a screenshot for that. It's for 12 o'clock, so it's almost, we're just short of 50 bucks on this for 22.5 miles, so that's pretty dang good, and it could be much better. The tips need to be much better on this. It should be paying upward of 65 or 70, but we're going to go on this for the 8 drops with 1, 2, 3, 4 in Monroeville, 1 over in Wall, 1 over in Trafford, and 2 in Irwin. So we are heading over to get some Sam's Club action. I'll have to see what that mulch is, but just have to deal with that one. That's the only one I don't like on this, but other than that, all the areas are great, and I'm hoping to get it done real quick. So if I need to get my card out, my big card, I'll get my big card out for that, and we'll just go that way. Just started my trip, and I'm heading down to Sam's Club, and we're up to, I'm saying 43 degrees, so I believe I got 8 drop-offs, and the last 2 are that close together. One person's here, and the other person lives like doors down from where they're at, so it's saying 0 miles, so the last 2 drops are going to be quick in Irwin. I'm just hoping for a quick pickup here, and then we'll see if we can get back on the app for if I can do this in an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes, then we'll be able to get back on the app and see any offers for 2 o'clock. Okay guys, I'm all loaded up, and even though I got one for a better area, I'm hoping I don't end up regretting this, because I got all that mulch. It's not like the bags are extremely heavy, but I'm hoping I don't have steps, because that is going to get left down at the bottom if I do. May have to get my card out. See, you can't get out of Sam's Club. When you come down the lane, you can't get out of Sam's Club. You get all freaking jammed up. It's already 12:15, so we're gonna route our first trip.
Head south.
So we got our first
500
one.
feet, turn left onto US 22, business east.
9 minutes, 3 miles, guys, on this first one.
Business east.
But they had one cart sitting there with the 10 bags and the fabric, the landscape fabric, if you know what that is. And man, they had another cart sitting there that had 20 some bags on it. And I'm glad I didn't have, I wouldn't have accepted that. If I would have seen that, I would have turned it down. I thought about turning this down only because of this, but I figured I'd try and make do, and we're just going to see how that goes. But it's already 12:16, so didn't have the quickest pickup. Then I had the cart with all the mulch on it and everything. Then I had another cart with the other stuff on it. But the girl got my stuff together and she came out and helped me. I asked her if she could help me. She's always really helpful. She's a real nice girl too. And so we're just going to make the best of this. That's the only thing I have on this whole route that I don't care for, is all that mulch. But big bags of rubber mulch. Okay guys, we got a drop on the right here, right past the stop sign.
Your destination is on the right.
It is right here. So we're gonna confirm our arrival. We got 3 more drops in Monroeville after this. They get 1 item.
Head southwest on Helmer Drive toward Blackberry Drive.
So we got another drop, only 0.8 miles from here.
You're back online. You should reach your destination by 12:27 p.m.
We gotta go back the other way.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Brunner Drive.
We gotta go back up this way, because Google has been terrible lately with the navigation. Terrible.
No concern for me because I'm white.
Let's see. Let's see.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Center Road.
We'll come up here to the stop sign and make the turn.
Turn left onto Center Road.
Dude, man, he come flying around that bend like... Getting out of here is going to be... This Center Road is just a steady stream all the time. One of the busier roads around. Just when you think you got it, you don't. Make a go for it.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Logan's Ferry Road.
Okay, we're going to turn onto Logan's Ferry Road down here. Make another drop. 0.6 of a mile.
Take the second right onto Logan's Ferry Road. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Colonial Drive.
And Colonial Drive's right up here. This is... We got one out on William Penn Highway too. That's, I think I know it might be the restaurant, but I'm not sure. And then over on the 5th one, I think, to drop off this mulch. It's the very next one.
Turn right onto Colonial Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
It's going to be on our right. Up the way here.
Your destination is on the right.
It sure is. It's right here. So once again, I'm going to confirm arrival.
Head south on Colonial Drive toward Logan's Ferry Road.
Okay, gonna come back down Colonial Drive and back onto Logan's Ferry for this next drop, 2.2 miles.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Logan's Ferry Road. Take the next left onto Logan's Ferry Road.
Google brought me to the wrong building down here, and I had to come up to the next building. So I carried in for nothing to the first building. Off to the last drop here in Monroeville, and then we're going to get over to Trafford. As soon as I catch a break on getting out on the highway here on 22. We got 4 miles. Google's ridiculous. Like, I can make a left turn there. This is all oncoming traffic, so there's no way to make a left turn. So we're going to come down here and make a right on Northern Pike and head back up. And 4.6 miles, 10 minutes on this 4th drop. It
On the
is.
right, turn right onto Northern Pike. Continue on Northern Pike for 1.5 miles.
I'm going to bring this up to Mosside Boulevard on 48 and make a left turn up at the top. And we get all the way back over towards Mosside. Taking this over to Pendleton on Haymaker, and then we'll shoot down the rest of Haymaker into Trafford to get this 5th drop for that mulch. Okay guys, we got a drop in 0.3 of a mile. Right up here on Pendleton. And we're going to get down and get this mulch out of here on the next drop.
Take the next right onto Pendleton Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
I think it's going to be on our right when we make the bend. $21.59.
Your destination is on the right.
It's right here.
Head northeast on Pendleton Drive toward Ramsey Road, then turn left onto Ramsey Road.
Okay, guys, we actually have a drop and wall first. Right on the other side of Trafford.
You're back online. You should reach your destination by 1:01 p.m.
So we're gonna take a detour here.
Head south on Pendleton Drive toward Old Dominion Drive. Take the next left onto Ramsey Road.
Looks like we're gonna come down Haymaker on the other side. We're taking the Mulch, but a beautiful blonde lab looking out the door.
Head northeast on Dawson Street toward Wall Avenue, then turn right onto Wall Avenue. Take the next left onto Center Avenue.
We're gonna just make a U-turn and come back down.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Wall Avenue. Take the next right onto Wall Avenue.
Now over to Trafford, which is only on the other side of here.
Boulevard.
So we got 3.2 miles over to that.
Turn left onto Mosside Boulevard.
And then 2 up in Irwin, which will be coming back up here on 48, probably, unless it takes us out 130, depending on what part of Irwin it's in. But it really warmed up. It's like 59, 60 degrees now. But we're coming down into Trafford here. Okay, guys, we got 1 mile to drop off to this this Mulch here. Get it out of here. But like I said, I'm not carrying it up 15 million steps or something. I delivered it to you. We're going to be turning on Winchester up here. I'm not getting into that. So 1 drop off on your rock can throw you the whole other thing off, cause you not to take it if
In
you
1,000 feet, sharp
you're not
right
going to
onto
do this.
Winchester Road.
Winchester Road right up above here.
Sharp right onto Winchester Road. In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
Yeah. So we got drop off here for the mulch. And I'm going to back out of there and confirm arrival. Sam Club.
Okay.
How you doing today?
All right.
Warming up.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but move over here.
What do you want?
Go over here at the end of the hedges.
All right. Well, I just deliver.
Okay, yeah,
So
I
I'm
had
just
it.
dropping off.
I had it in the instructions.
I don't have anything.
Okay, yeah.
I don't get paid
I
enough
said
to
it-
do. I don't get paid enough to go
At the head,
traipsing all
yeah,
over
the
the
end
place.
of the hedges, right over there. All the way down the way. You got any in this side?
At 10 bags.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta scan these all. Please leave them there. I gotta scan them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't just take them out.
All right.
Everything that I deliver got to be scanned out of my vehicle, or I'm gonna lose my job. I'm an independent contractor, so I don't get paid by the hour or anything. I just get paid by an offer, so I gotta scan all these labels.
Where I can move over there.
Got a great deal to mulch. Huh?
What is it? Yeah.
This was on sale.
Yeah, 747.
You can't beat that.
Oh,
For the rubber mulch,
last year I paid $10 a bag.
you get a good deal on the landscaping fabric.
$5 off.
Oh, you can't beat that.
I only use this rubber along that side and the back.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a big property here.
Yeah. Now, how do they work that deal with the tip they put in there?
Most times I don't get no tip. I get paid by an offer.
In other words,
That's why people usually tip me in person.
I put in there a percentage of tip.
Yeah, I seen there was $9.87 on there. Whether I get it or not, I won't know until I'm done. I'm on a route delivering to 10 people.
They spread that out.
I don't know. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But I don't get like paid to like normally I'm delivering anything, but I'm like right on the porch or I'm like right in the driveway. That's about it.
Hang on a minute.
own drivers, so we're independent contractors, and we work off of an app to deliver Walmart and Sam's Club.
Last year they brought in a van or whatever, they would only bring so much.
No,
Here you go.
thank you. I appreciate that very much. That makes my day.
Take care.
Thank you. Good luck with everything.
Alrighty.
Thanks so kindly.
Yeah, have a good day, bud.
You too. Okay.
You're back online.
Thank you.
You're on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 1:31 p.m. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Murraysville Road.
Okay, guys. The guy came out for the mulch. He started saying, "Oh, what are you doing? You got to take that over by the hedges." I said, "Well, wait a minute." And he started trying to grab bags out. I said, "Whoa, wait a minute." I said, "I got to
Take the
scan
next left onto Murraysville Road.
anything out of my vehicle that you're supposed to get." And he said, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, yeah." I said,
Continue on Murraysville Road for 1 mile.
"I got to scan everything out, and I don't get paid to carry this stuff all over the place." I told him, I said, "I'm an independent contractor." And then I also told him that Sam's Club and Walmart don't have their own drivers. And so I'm paid by an offer. I'm not paid hourly. And he said, "Well, what happens to the tip that I put on there?" And I said, "Well, I saw there was a $9.87 on there. And, well, will you get that?" And I told him, "Well, hopefully." He said, "Hopefully?" I said, "Yeah, I won't know until I get done. I have 2 more drop-offs. And when I get done, then that will come through, and then I'll see what I got. But I know I'm going to get what's in the offer." He said, "Oh, wow, that's really something." And I said, "Yeah." And so I said, "Just let me scan these out the rest of the way," and then we put them by the hedges. So, which was only on the other side of my vehicle, thank
In
God.
a 1/4 mile, slide right onto First
Finally,
Street.
he said, "Well, wait a minute." He went up in his house, and he come back and he handed me a $20 bill. So this $48 and some cent trip just turned into $68 and something. So well worth it.
Slide
I
right
was
onto
just
First Street.
letting him know that I don't get paid to carry this all over the place and stuff like that. So
In 800 feet, turn left onto Pennsylvania 993 East, East
on.
Brinton Avenue.
all right, guys. So we got a $20 tip
Take the next
on that
left
mulch.
onto Pennsylvania 993 East, East Brinton Avenue.
So that up that all the way. And we're going to come up 993 now. And on to our last 2 drops, which I told you are very close together. They're not far apart.
5 minutes later.
Okay, guys, last 2 drops. And I say last 2 drops because this next to the
Take
last
the next
drop
left onto Cornwall
is
Drive.
that close to the last drop.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Windsor Road.
So Windsor Road down here, building all new houses in here for a long time.
Take the next left onto Windsor Road.
I deliver over here a lot.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
We got a drop up here on the right.
destination is on the right.
It has to be this house. Has to be. Oh. Yeah, Google took me. Google can't find it. And I asked the mailman. Uh, 3281. Should be this one. All right. Unfreaking real. Google. Now the next one's 3269, and I think that it's this next house. It is. It's the next house. Okay guys, we are all done. Those last two were great, except for Google not finding them. The mailman told me exactly where that one was, so I knew the other one was right next door. That's probably going to be it for me today. I'll be back out here tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get at least couple great pickups, and but my one customer gave me $20 bill as a tip, and that sent this into almost $70. So this is going to give me time, since the weather shaped up today, to get some other things accomplished and get things done. Remember my new YouTube video over on YouTube, guys. I'm going to try and get some more content up, and if you could please give me the views on those videos and check those out. Remember to like and share. I would greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for riding along with me. My name is Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler. Have a good day, guys. Take care.